Okay, we're gonna put a pause on some of this writing because someone deemed a used their channel points to watch a video, and I've already opened up here, and just by the title, I can tell biggest fan. 8 minutes of the same audio. I think I think this is some kind of torture technique used by Bot Boy 559 in chat. And it's gonna be very effective. It's gonna work. I'm gonna be very annoyed by it. But we're gonna try to get through as much of it as we can. Respect the channel points. That's what we're doing here. So yeah, let's watch it.
With me. Absolutely, I do. Good, excellent. Do you want to form an alliance with me? Absolutely, I do. Good, excellent. Do you want to form an alliance with me? Absolutely, I do. Good, excellent.
So yeah, we're really gonna have 8 minutes of this, I guess.
Do you want to form an alliance with me?
And if you're a fan of The Office,
Absolutely, I do.
great.
Good,
But
excellent.
you are probably, I mean, I would imagine even you would be annoyed by this.
Do you want to form an alliance with me? Absolutely, I do. Good, excellent. Do you want to form an alliance with me?
It's 17 minutes. I thought it was 8 minutes. I thought it said it was 8
I do.
minutes.
Good.
Oh,
excellent.
we're 1 minute in, and
do you want to form
I
an
am
alliance
struggling.
with
I am
me?
struggling.
Absolutely, I do.
Okay, so
Good.
I'm gonna pause it for a second, and I think, I mean, not only is this repetitive, great job, Bot Boy, on picking something so repetitive. 17 minutes long. I also just don't enjoy the way TikTok has become just like you recycle content, you literally just voice over it. Like it's not original, it's not like you're just recontextualizing things that were maybe funny or popular or important the first time it happened. And now you're just driving it into the ground. Like it's not parody, it's not, I don't even know what it is. Like you're just it's not original, it's not inventive. You're just taking something a little out of context and giving it a different context, and just depending on pop culture to get it views or get you clout or popularity or whatever. It's not enjoyable. I think it's like one of the worst versions of the internet. And I know that there's like, original creators on TikTok and stuff, but this makes me really, really upset. It's just so frustrating to me that this is what's popular, is taking sound bites of something and turning it into something else by just changing the context a little bit. And that's what is comedy right now. Like that is what is popular comedy for not just like Gen Z, but for probably three different generations. Like there's older people on TikTok doing the same thing, like taking a soundbite from something and turning it into a different scene, trying to make it funny, like this. And I don't get it. It's not a good version of parody. Um, like it's like an acceptable version of plagiarism in a way. Like I don't know why. It's remind me of like, okay, we're gonna look up pastiche because I want to say it's like pastiche, but like the worst version of it. Okay, so an artistic work in a style that imitates that of another work, artist, or period. So I don't even, yeah, like it's imitation. It's more like imitation, I guess. Like technically, these type of trends on TikTok where you take audio from one thing and use your own video recording is a version of pastiche, I suppose. But it's the most annoying version we could ever get to. And it's not, and the worst part is that it is popular. That it some of it is kind of funny. So then it's like, okay, well, where does that line of between funny and just dumb, where is that line? Because it's blurry. And how are you supposed to find it when it's like one of the most popular styles of video on TikTok right now? I mean, it's the same with like how people just dance to music. Like at first it was like, okay, we got some good dancers on this app, and now it's just like a meme of itself. It's like dancing to music. And I think even artists write songs in the hopes of getting it popular on TikTok, on social media. So it's like even the original work is kind of blurring into like now we're just feeding into specific platforms rather than making original or important art. And I can't stand it. I really can't. It's just terrible. And I don't and if you haven't figured it out by now, we're not going to finish that video, that compilation. We're just going to sit in this rabbit hole for a second. Uh because I get like I get that it's just supposed to be entertainment. I do. I'm not trying to like drag anyone here. Like if you like these type of videos or if you make these type of videos, I get that it's just entertainment and that part of it is harmless. Like I don't think it's the individual's fault. I think it's the platform's fault and just how it's designed. How it specifically TikTok. I mean, and it's happened on Instagram too because they're both kind of just blurring into this like repurpose, recycle original content and put your own video on top of it, and now it's funny and now you can promote it. Now it has tons of views and interactions, and now that individual thinks that that's success, so they keep doing it. And then TikTok is just this whole community of people with like the cheapest form of imitation. And on some level I think it is the creator's responsibility to just make better content, art, like if you want to call content art, because I think it can be. But there is no incentive to do that, to make better art, because what's popular is this parody, this pastiche, this imitation that's going on right now. I just went down biggest rabbit hole. That was quite the tangent. Thank you. Thanks for forcing this upon us all. And I think yeah, I mean you guys are right. Like what you're saying in chat is it's it's sometimes not that serious. It's a 10-second clip, right? It's just supposed to make you go at some point during your day. I totally get that. I guess I just hate I have a hate's a strong word. I have a problem with the fact that it's easy to trend something like this and just make it a mainstay in pop culture because of the platform TikTok, like the way it is set up. I guess that's my bigger issue. Like I get some 17-year-old girl who wants to make a TikTok with her mom with the audio from The Office isn't trying to ruin the world and the definition of art. I get that. I get that. It's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just, I suppose, upset at the fact that it's so easy for her to feel validated by doing that because of the platform TikTok and how it's set up, how it encourages audio and video swaps and like this version of parody. I don't, I think it would be a much more interesting platform if it was all just like original stuff. But that's not going to happen because it's easier to just latch onto these trends and do your own version, and it's just going to keep snowballing the way it is. So to wrap up this part, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to happen. I don't know if Botboy meant for this to happen, but we could all collectively blame him if we want, because he's the one who linked this video for us. So if this is your style of humor, I don't mean to knock you down a peg here. Go watch the rest of the 16 minutes on your own time. we're gonna do something different. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do something